Welcome to the daily English news program in Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I'm your host, Rövşən. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, received U.S. State Department's senior advisor for Caucasus negotiations, Philip Rieker.
The head of state sang for Antony Blinken's greetings and asked Philip Rieker to extend his greetings to the U.S. Secretary of State. The sides exchanged views on normalization of relations between Armenia and Azerbaijan, and the meeting held in Washington at the level of foreign ministers regarding negotiations on a peace treaty. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken's constant attention to the process of normalization of relations between Armenia and Azerbaijan was highly appreciated.
According to Azerbaijan's Ministry of Defense, starting from 5:10 p.m. on November 27th to 1:25 a.m. on November 28th, the Armenian Armed Forces units from the positions and the directions of Ashgari and the Gariman settlements of Basar-Keçer district, as well as Chinarli settlement of Toluzgala district, using various caliber weapons periodically subjected to fire the Azerbaijan army positions stationed in the directions of Yelija settlement of Kəlbəcər district, Astaf settlement of Daşkəsər district, and Agdam settlement of Tovuz district. Moreover, starting from 7:35 p.m. on November 27th to 8:10 a.m. on November 28th, members of the illegal Armenian armed detachment in the territory of Azerbaijan, where the Russian peacekeepers are temporarily deployed, subjected to fire the Azerbaijan army positions stationed in the directions of Shusha, Khojavend, Khojalı, and Agdam districts. The Azerbaijan army units stationed in these directions took adequate retaliatory measures, the minister said. Ministry of Defense disclosed another statement in regards to the activity of Russian peacekeeping contingent, which stated that it is inadmissible to mention the Karabakh Economic Region as Nagorno-Karabakh territory. We once again bring to the attention of the command of the Russian peacekeeping contingent temporarily stationed in the territory of the Republic of Azerbaijan that it is necessary to refer the names of the Azerbaijani settlements in the relevant information with the correct toponyms mentioned in the official documents sent to them in the official information of the peacekeeping contingent of the Russian Federation, published on the official website of the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation on November 27, 2022. The official names of the Azerbaijani settlements referred to as Mardakert and Martuni are Akhdara and Khojavend, respectively, the minister said. The interest of foreign states in the Trans-Caspian International Transport Corridor, where Azerbaijan plays a predominant role, is growing.
Particular attention should be paid to the growing interest in the Trans-Caspian Transport Corridor. While the Russian-Ukrainian conflict is ongoing, there are problems with the delivery of products from Asia to the EU markets via Russia. That is why the EU supports the expansion of cooperation with the Central Asian states, including the construction of transport corridors bypassing Russia.
The EU should use the great potential of Central Asia in energy supply, important supplies of raw materials and new transport corridors independent of Russia. In particular, this applies to the Trans-Caspian transport route, the development of which is being discussed in Kazakhstan.
Concerning Kazakhstan, one point is worth emphasizing. President Ilham Aliyev, during his visit to Kazakhstan, noting the importance of the Trans-Caspian transport corridor, stressed that the development of the Middle Corridor is the call of the times.
It is good that both Kazakhstan and Azerbaijan were prepared for this, because a very modern transport infrastructure has been created in our countries, which already makes it possible to transport large volumes of cargo. But in the future, while coordinating our infrastructure plans, I think we can synchronize further work to expand the capacity of Trans-Caspian route, which will be in the interest of both our countries and peoples, long-term interests and the interests of countries that are in our neighborhood. So this topic will have a very serious continuation.
It should be noted that a freight train along the Middle Corridor, known as the Trans-Caspian International Transport Road, delivers cargo from China to Europe on average in 20-25 days. This is one of the main advantages of the transport corridor. The new geopolitical situation will further increase the significance of the project. This year, the volume of cargo transported through Azerbaijan increased by 34%. This indicator creates the basis for the wide use of the Trans-Caspian Transport Corridor. The start of the transportation of Kazakh oil via the Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan pipeline will also enhance Azerbaijan's role in the Trans-Caspian Transport Corridor.
12 more mines were found in the liberated areas, according to the information of the Mine Action Agency. From November 21st to 26th, 2 anti-personnel mines, 10 anti-tank mines, and 248 unexploded ordnances were found in Tartar, Agdam, Füzuli, Lachin, Shusha, Khojavend, Gubadli, Çabraylı, and Zengilan. 321 hectares of land were cleared from mines and exploded ordnance. The 17th session of UNESCO's Intergovernmental Committee for the Protection of Intangible Cultural Heritage kicked off in Morocco. During the session, one national nomination, Pehlivan in traditional Zorkhana games and sports, and 3 multinational nominations, traditional silk production for sericulture and weaving, oral tradition of Molla Nasreddin anecdotes, and tea culture, symbol of identity, hospitality and social connection, nominated by Azerbaijan for inclusion in the representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity, will be considered. Moreover, the National Periodic Report of Azerbaijan for the 2003 Convention and the National Report on Chovan, a traditional Karabakh horse riding game, included in the UNESCO list of intangible cultural heritage in need of urgent safeguarding, will be considered. That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us and see you next time.